Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing on Chambers and Challenges, and I've also fixed my audio finally, but anyway, I do hope you enjoy this continuation. I've actually, in the last couple of days, I've got a complete plan sheet of all the rooms that need to be built, and now that I've actually worked it out concretely, it makes much more sense. Oh, also I fixed my background music to have my custom resource pack actually work. Anyway, so in the last few streams we've got a few rooms done, so we've got some basic hallway parts, right? And then we've also got some basic rooms. These are just the really simple rooms from one part of the structure, so we do have a lot more to do. But we've been making progress, got our custom randomized redstone circuit systems going too. Pretty exciting stuff. Also, buy a music disc. Anyway, where did we leave off last time? All right. First, I gotta clean up some of my existing rooms. So, no, that one we're keeping. This room we're actually getting rid of, we're moving it to something else. Room 5, right. So, well yeah, I just won't destroy that. Okay. So, we've got here, which we did earlier. This was never really finished. I wasn't sure what I was doing with it. However, I've worked it out now. This is going to be like a hallway, and the rooms to the side will be randomly generated. And that sort of dying room will be one of them. And it'll be much smaller, of course, but I think I've got a lot of plans for miniature rooms inside of randomized rooms, and it's going to make a massive difference. So we can call this one of the room variants. So that's done for us already. Now we can change the one across. I'm going to separate these all into structures with jigsaw pieces after they're all built. So this room, I'm not sure if I'll keep this bit, but I know for a fact we can probably get rid of most of this stuff. I'll leave that open. I might go /clear. Really? I can't middle click it? Because it's an entity. Bedrock. Why must I have faith in you? Water bucket. Leather. Armor. Not sure what else we'll need for the dying room, to be honest. Wrong room, but here we go. This looks strangely similar to that. Oh wait, if I get an armor stand and put that there instead, maybe that could actually work. Yep. Then over here we'll put... Oh wait, we also have to put the water in. Then over here we'll put... Wait, so if we put the armor stands over there, it will have one blank, one dyed. What's a good way to lay this one out? Honestly, I might just have to go with the chest here. Then we'll have dyes and stuff randomized in there. And over here is where we will do our Do I want it to be a full piece? Yeah, you're not sure. I think that works. And then here we'll do just 2 pieces, but already dyed, so we're gonna have to go do that ourselves with some dyes real quick. What color? Let's get some blue, some red, maybe some orange. I'm not sure. We'll do a cap. And we will also do some I should probably, yeah, I want it to be relatively simplistic. So some red, and then maybe some, I'm fairly sure you can mix 2 different colors, right? Apparently not. Is it? Ah, I thought you could mix 2 different, I could be wrong. Can you even? No, you can't. Okay. Need to learn the bedrock dyeing system, evidently. Alright, I've worked out how to wash it out. That's a start. Yeah, so we'll... Honestly, why not do some orange too? Yeah, honestly, I sort of like that. And then maybe we make... one that's 2 different blues. There we go. Well, I quite like this. I think if we throw these 2 in, just so the player gets the idea that they can make their own. And they can bring theirs from here, use whatever dye is generated in there in the cauldron. Yeah, I think that's cool. I like that. In fact, I'm even happy to leave this bit here. I like that quite a bit, actually. Also, I'm tempted to say that we don't need a chest in this room. Not every room needs to have a ton in it, so maybe if we go ahead with some walls, then what, a slab? Maybe make like a table of some sort. That looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Cobweb, maybe? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think we're going well with that. Alright, oh, also another news. Not only did I fix my audio, I fixed all my on-screen notifications and stuff so that I can actually see when someone follows the channel or whatnot, just in case. Alright, so we've got the dyeing room, the prison room. The other one I wanted to do was, if I check my notes real quick, yeah, so storeroom, prison cell, leather workers. So we still need a storeroom. So I'm going to grab a structure block so I can copy one of these rooms. Crap, I need to check something. Alright, okay. Alright, moving on from that. Alright, we've got... Wait, what? Oh, because I used to treat this as one room, right? Forgot about that. So this will be... This side's... Wait, which side was this? This side was... a cell. So we'll... Oh wait, I need to create a corner block for it. Which would be... So here would be part of the structure. Which means it would be along here. Which means the actual corner block would go there. Corner. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. Then save it. And then we can go load a copy elsewhere. Little bit lower down than I'd like, but provided... it shouldn't make a difference, I don't need to edit the bottom. Okay, now we've got one more room. This one's a storeroom, so I feel like it should have... What should it have in it? I'm gonna guess maybe some chests or barrels, although we already have a barrel room, so I'm feeling like chests might be the better choice. Chests, maybe hay bales, although it'd be a bit odd to have them down here, wouldn't it? In a deep, long abandoned structure. Yeah, I feel like that would be a bit odd. I mean, I could always go the approach of just having chests literally everywhere, but... There's gotta be a... Ooh. I think if I should definitely use some planks. Honestly, I think this room won't need a pillar. I want it to feel like a crowded room though. Oh wait. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it looks like my setup worked. Trexler, hold up. Yeah, I'll check him out right now. Trexler's YouTube.
I'm getting on my PC.
Bro, he's a Fortnite creator. Unless I found the wrong channel. Is it possible I found the wrong channel? Or... Wait, I should also check the stream bitrate real quick to make sure it's not looking terrible. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I fixed fuzzy movement. That's a big win. I'm using too much bitrate though. Hold up. I should change that. I don't know if I can change that midstream actually. Trexler. I've checked his channel. He seems like he's a Fortnite YouTuber, so unless sorry, are you trolling me, or am I just looking in the wrong spot?
I'm getting on my PC. I'm getting on my PC soon, don't even. I'm getting on my PC soon, don't even.
Are we playing squads?
Yep, and then I'm gonna get on my PC and then we're gonna win.
Oh god. I'm not even gonna talk about a fucking game plan because obviously it's gonna be a mess. I'm coming.
Let's go! I got that kill, baby!
What? Okay, this is fake. I mean, thanks for the follow, but I'm not sure what you meant about Trexler. He's just some Fortnite YouTuber as far as I can tell. And my Fortnite videos were pretty average and quite a while ago. 3 months if I remember correctly. That doesn't work, but I can definitely do this room better than I have. Just gonna see. Honestly, maybe if I... Well, that could work actually. If I do this right, of course. This doesn't look the best, and it really doesn't feel like a random structure now. Feels like something player built. Maybe... No, I'm not liking anything I'm coming up with for this storeroom so far. Maybe I need to use barrels. Just move on. Or maybe I could use the planks to make it a sort of corridory thing. So you come in what? Here. Here is the gates you'd mine open. Yeah, so I need a sort of give it a messier feel, but still have it make sense. So like, oh, I wish I could cover that, but it won't work. Hold up. I'll be back on the stream in a sec. Like, give me 30 seconds, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I can't get this room to feel right. I don't know what it is. I liked my idea in my head, but my execution has been terrible. I could make this, what, like... Oh yeah, if I do something like this, like scatter some chests around. You know, that could actually work. Make it feel a little bit like a small maze. I feel like there are too many chests in one spot here though. That's my one criticism. I should also... Yeah, like that works. It's just here feels like too many in one spot. I'm not sure which one to get rid of though. God, I could use cobwebs. You know what, maybe I'll do, yeah, that. You know, throw in some cobwebs here or there. Or maybe not. Yeah, like there works. There feels pretty decent. And so does there, to be honest. And then I've got one over here. Yeah, I'm happy with that now. I think that's much better. And just to clarify, you come through right here. It's a bit claustrophobic. If you're being chased by zombies or something, you get stuck. Yeah, I like that design. Alright, next on the list. Not that the list was ordered. Yeah, I can't do the secret rings yet. That's a bit more I need to do before I get the secret rings. Underground remnants, I could import those now, definitely. Maybe I do that. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to import my underground remnant structure from another project. Although actually, before I do that, I need to make a variant of the hallway for them to generate attached to. Alright, where is a hallway I can use? Nope, nope. Oh no, I want to make a creeper hallway first. Haven't done that yet. It's arguably quite important too. You know, I'm gonna go grab a copy of just the plain basic hallway with no sideways. Yeah, this one. Let's grab that. Load one, maybe over here, out of the way. And then load. And then creeper hallway. And the fun thing about this room will be, well, do I even want a lamp for this one? I'm tempted to say I don't. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep the lamp for now. So I'm gonna grab a slab. This is gonna be a pretty rare hallway, but I think this is gonna be one of the most fun ones. Because we're going to have a vault of... Wait, no, not a vault, a spawner. A trial spawner with a creeper. Well, I'm just gonna type in creeper, that's probably quicker. Here we go. This is gonna break the rule of what surrounds them and all, but I think it's just gonna be pretty cool. And probably moderately terrifying if you were to encounter one. I want... Yeah, I probably want this around it. And yeah, you're in a narrow hallway with nowhere to go. Should I put it into the wall though? That's... Alright, so it just kept the data. Do I want to put it into the wall? Like so. Oh wait, I almost thought I lost my slabs. Honestly, yeah, that probably does look better. Having it properly into the wall, I think helps a lot. And then maybe if I get some chiseled diorite bricks. That could work really nicely. Maybe... I can't, again. Just doesn't feel right if I do that. Oh crap, and I lost it. Wait, upstairs, right, stairs, that's probably the issue. Not slabs, I want upside down stairs for this. Yeah, I think that's definitely improved. Anyway, I can use slabs too. I mean, you know what? I'm sort of happy with that. I think I like that. Oh, I could even put candles to the side of it. If I really wanted to. Although I feel like... I think it's... Oh wait, imagine if there was a lamp coming from through there. I don't know, I feel like this spot doesn't need... Yeah, I'm gonna... Although do I need... No, I don't need to repair the redstone line. I'm just gonna throw some candles on instead. And then... It would be really cool if I made them a green candle. Should I make them green candles? Nope, no, I think I'll keep the 3 but I'm down to leave those 2 as green. You know what? Sure, I think that works. Alright, we've got creeper hallway. Now I can work on a boring hallway. It's not that boring, I just have to put some cracks in the side. And make one of the sides thinner. If I recall correctly. Yeah, so I just need to straight up, well, 1, delete this whole side. Crap. Oh no, my bitrate's... Oh. Twitch is complaining about my bitrate, but I'm fairly sure my bitrate is what was accepted to be a decent amount. Yeah, that's much better quality than it used to be. Perfect. Okay, now I've got one side destroyed like this. I now need to get a bunch of cracked bits. And then I think the idea is to just erratically tear up a chunk of it. And then, you know, partially fix it up a bit, because this is probably a bit too destroyed compared to what I want. That feels just... that shape feels too safe. No, the shape doesn't feel right. Oh no, I think that needs to be covered still, but I feel like this is just missing something. Oh, it just doesn't feel right yet, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And then what, right through here we'd have... Honestly, maybe it needs to be more, like slightly more covered than it is. As strange as that sounds. Ah, I don't like this perfect plus shape. It feels too unnatural. Oh, same there now. I need to stop making symmetrical shapes by accident. Honestly, this is alright. I don't mind that. I just need to import the underground remnants now. Which actually shouldn't be too hard to do, so what? Wait, oh no, I do need to import them because I need to add a jigsaw block to them when I do that. Well, does that mean I want to import them now when I don't have jigsaw blocks? Probably not. But I've got the hallway set up for them. At the very least. Broken hallway, I don't know. Something like that. And 1 less wide. So 6 probably. Oh, well then need to fix the offset. There we go. Cool. Then over here we'll have 1 of 3 structures, because this structure, when combined with another one of my mods, is going to disable one of the structures from it, just for the sake of not overcrowding underground. So I thought I'd integrate it into this structure because they're both sort of a similar style, just the old structure doesn't have these and it's really small, unlike a massively generated jigsaw structure. So yeah, there's that. Alright, what's next on the list? Main hall. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare to build. I have to build what? How am I even going? I'm almost going to have to go slash fill a massive area with stone and just mine it out so I can visualize it while building it. A main hall is going to be really tough. God, I can't build big structures. I'm just bad at it. Also, why? Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. We can leave the cap on, I guess. I can't. Yes, whoever that person was watching before seems to have been... Honestly, could even be a bot for the channel that they were promoting. Am I paranoid for just having all these bots to the point where I'm just too paranoid, or am I just logically sane? I feel like I'm logically sane. I should probably check that account, shouldn't I? See whether they're... Oh, where's my chat gone? Theatre mode? I don't understand Twitch sometimes. I give up on trying to work out where that button went. I actually genuinely give up. Never mind, I'm just going to keep working. Next on the list we've got... Right, main hall was what I was thinking about doing. I'm just not sure if I'm capable of doing it. Fuck. It's what? It's a massive room. I don't know what I'm going to do to be able to build it. I'm just going to fly away from all that and just, I guess, start laying a big floor to build on. So there's going to be one of these in every structure. It's going to be where the structure starts generating from. It's going to have some miniature rooms connected to it, and it is going to generate all the hallways and stuff from it. I have a general idea in my head of what I want it to look like, but when I actually get to building in Minecraft, it never works out. At least not easily. So let's just start by filling in an area. Come on. So inconsistent with this. You have to start slow before you can start going quickly. I mean, it's still better than Java's creative, but it's definitely not perfect. I really should have considered building this higher up. Oh well. Come to think of it, I need a slash fill because this needs to be, what, 3 layers thick? Crap. Alright, well, let's do 1 layer just to work out the size of it, then slash fill the rest. I'm not sure exactly how big I'll want this yet. Till I look at it complete. Oh, that's just gonna grief me when I run back. Honestly, this is probably going to be one of the most annoying rooms to create. Also, making the first chamber room is going to be an absolute pain. And the library will also be a bit of a pain, but once we have the grand hall, we can use it for scale for making the library at least. It's not a bad size, honestly. I could argue it's a bit too long, maybe. Or maybe not wide enough, instead. But at the same time, we don't want it to be too big. In fact, maybe I've gone miles too big and it's meant to be lots more. It's gonna have side rooms, I have to remember. And a balcony and all of that, so... Or maybe I should have just slash filled, so... What, slash fill... Boom, boom, boom... Boom, boom, boom... Boom... Boom, boom... Stone... Replace air. I mean, I think this is a much more manageable size than whatever I just did. And it's still really big when you look at it. Still might be too big, but alright, let's start with what? This isn't gonna technically be correct, but alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, it's 30 wide, I know that. But it needs to fit a 3x3 or 5x5 perfectly centered, so it needs to be either 31 or 29. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this side is alright, so a 3x3 tunnel, right? Which this is not what it's gonna look like, but I'm just working at the scale of it. Right, that is one spot. I feel like I mismeasured because that definitely feels off. Oh, wait. No, it's 50 long, so it has to be 30 wide, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16's here. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. What? Oh, it's right. I don't need that, and I need to move it one more to the left. Okay. Much better. Alright, so we've got all that now. Another important thing is the fact that we are going to have a diorite trim, as we always will. But I still can't work out how wide this needs to be. It is a difficult question. You know, imagine it again in my head. I know there's a balcony above this point, and I need to get the height. Oh wait, that's massive. There's a certain height it needs to be for it to match up with everything else. So I think it needs to match up with this, right? So it starts at, so here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need to go 10 up from the diorite bricks, and that's where the next one is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means the floor's there. Which means that's the floor of the balcony, which will massively help with working out the scale for the rest of the structure. Although the balcony is going to be made out of oak, wood, and not that other stuff, so let's... Honestly, it probably needs to be one out each way, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna work this out. But pretty much, I need it to be perfectly, so yeah, so here, 1, and then 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then, yeah, right. It needs to perfectly line up so that it would have the possibility of connecting something else. I'm not sure, I don't think this is the shape I'm going for with the balcony though. I could go for that maybe. I'm gonna have to try a few different things. There'll be a wall here, so I'm not worrying about it connecting to that right now at all. Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? No, it doesn't. Honestly, I could make it more squarey. That also doesn't really look good. Honestly, maybe the solution is to make it further in and simpler. Honestly, I think this one's the best so far. Yeah, and then Let's just create our imaginary placeholder gate. Just for good measure. Just so we get a bit of an idea. Yeah, like that. Honestly, I'm tempted for this main room to not use any diorite. But no, I feel like it'd be interesting. Let's have a pure stone brick room. Yeah, so that's where the bit above it needs to be. But then this doesn't connect very fluidly, does it? I mean, it would be going into a wall, I guess. Let's look at that again like that. That's alright, but I almost feel like it needs to... No, this does work. This works, for sure. Then you're here. You can see the balcony from down here. Alright, that also means the roof needs to be at the bare minimum this high. Would I want it any higher? Honestly, probably a little bit. Maybe another 2 blocks. Yeah, I think another 2 blocks is a good height. Let's just make an imaginary little placeholder roof as well. All in all, I'm actually happy with the height of the roof, I think. Because you also, when you're running through the hallway, you want to come through and have it. Honestly, maybe I could go 1 higher. Let's try that real quick. This room's already going to be internally massive. Far out. I almost feel like that's grander if you're running through the tunnel. You come to here and then, yeah, I think that feels much more spacious. Probably in a good way too. But we also have to make sure it wouldn't intersect with anything above it, which would be another 10, so... 1, 2, 3. I need to double check the count. Because this could just be 1 block too high. Or it could be perfect. I need to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we need to do the same thing here. Count 10 upwards to see if it would possibly have the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it wouldn't fit in any world. Oh, right. I didn't... Wait, no. It would, wouldn't it? You've got... Yeah, you've got your 3 blocks, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it would perfectly fit. It would be stacking itself on top, but it would fit. Technically. So I definitely can't go higher. I definitely don't want to go higher. It's just whether I want to go 1 block lower or not. But I know there has to be a balcony there. So that is a massive start for working this out. And then maybe 1 or 2 blocks lower we want the side bits. But then how do we get up to them? And how wide and big is the room? These questions are getting ridiculous. Alright, let's go find our imaginary... I feel like this is probably a good spot for you to have first entered the room. So if we put a wall there, right? Let's just put a placeholder wall here. Although for obvious reasons there is going to be a hole in the wall. So that's another spot where tunnels generate, and tunnels would generate behind that too. Then let's look at it from here. That's pretty good actually, in terms of size. So we haven't worked out how wide it is, but we've worked out our front and back walls, and we've worked out our height, probably. So at the very, very least, we can build those and then go from there on working the other stuff out. Like how wide the room is. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be just copying and pasting this room size when I do the library. Maybe even borrow a similar layout, but in a very different style and look. Then the chambers would probably be a bit wider, but other than that, probably the same size-ish. Like similar size for the 3 normal layout chambers. The 2 more vertical ones would be unique. There'll be a total of 5 chamber rooms, which are the sort of more combat-y rooms, sort of like with the trial chambers. But this structure isn't primarily focused on combat, so that's why there's a lot of other stuff. It also just uses some of the trial chamber mechanics in it. That's part of the point of this mod, to give those features more utilization across the game. So yeah, that's good. I'm actually making decent work on this grand hall, as bland as it looks right now. And everything needs to be 2 blocks thick, but I'll worry about that after. Probably via cloning the wall. Let's also just expand this roof out a little bit. Definitely too much of a, well, square rectangle shape, but you know, we'll get there. Yeah, I can already tell this is either too far from there. It actually might be too far. Maybe I bring it forward a couple of blocks. Honestly, I think I do. I think I'll bring it forward 2 blocks. I can't believe I was originally thinking I might need all of that space too. But I really doubt it right now. You just don't need a structure that big. There's no real benefit past a certain size. It's like, look at the trial chambers. They wouldn't be any better if they were 5 times the size, would they? Especially in the room size. Like, the room size is about as big as Minecraft is ever going to need. Well, the nice thing is we get 2 new creative mode tracks, so there's a little bit more music variety. It is a shame that Bedrock can't play music from the general game pool, but oh well. It also plays music more frequently, which is interesting. I don't dislike it. Honestly, I like either way. It's also possible this might be 1 block too high in terms of roof, but then I can always just do a layer below it because it needs to be 3 thick anyway to fit all the redstone circuitry. Oh, it needs to be 3 thick. I don't think... Why does my plan account for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then what? Then 8, 9, 10, and then you're at the floor. 12. So it would need to be 2 lower to work. That won't work, but oh well. Wait, I do need to check this. So I'm going to check it in a more concrete way with one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3. So it needs to be 11. So wait, above here is. So above this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I'm completely misunderstanding it, aren't I? Because this comes out at a certain height, right? This comes out here. Here, the floor here is how many blocks above the floor below it. That's what I need to work out. So we just rotate around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 blocks, right? So that's all we need to worry about, is make sure. I've been overthinking. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I go 1 too low? Is that, so here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. If I need to move it up by 1, I can. I need to move it up by 1. Okay, so it's actually 1 too low, so we're definitely not changing the roof. Okay. Strange how I got that one messed up, but this should, 1 higher should be correct. Like that. Okay. Does that feel... that almost feels too close now. They're not really... Maybe this needs to be pushed further in. Is there a reason why it can't be? It's possible that I could actually just do that. I don't know how, I don't know if it would look bad or not, but I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? If there's any reason why I can't do it like that. Yeah, because it looks really weird. It definitely needs to be further out. Zero doubt about that. I mean, could make it simpler and smaller, but I feel like it's too small at this point. That is probably too simple. Yeah, not enough room to move around really, is there? So maybe that's what we want. Yeah, simple. No, we'll leave it like that for now and just go from there. Honestly, after doing this, I'm feeling like the width is close to being okay, but could maybe be, I don't know, 1 closer each way. Yeah, we'll try that and then we'll work out what we need to adjust. Here we go. The amount of time it takes just to get the dimensions right of a single room is ridiculous. This is going to be the last time I make a big structure, I can guarantee that. I was planning on making 2 of them at one point. I'm just going all out on one. I want to make a structure I can be proud of, and something that is up to the standards, the very high standards of vanilla structures and even other modded structures. There's just some crazy stuff out there now. Before I put the roof on, I should probably work on the inside. Alright, so what? How's this working? Don't think I thought. Oh, like the pillars going upwards, like, oh, maybe I did it too narrow, considering my idea I just had. But the stairs. Oh, I wish I had Mandog to help with this. She's really much more talented at building than me. Infinitely more so, to be honest. I honestly should have asked her to help with this project. I am one that is almost definitely too close. And it needs to be moved one to the side. Yep, by the looks of it, this will be scaling upwards in size. Oh god. That just means I have to redo all those walls. So how... Anyway, let's just start with working out the length. 1, 2, 37. And each bit is 8 long. 8, 16, 24. And then that leaves what, 13? That's a bad number. I can't divide it. What about 38? Maybe I can do 38. I can. Well, that leaves 14. That also doesn't work. What about 16? I could do 16 and then hold up. Wait. Each one takes up 4 spots, not 8. What am I thinking? So I can do 4, 8, 12, so say 16 of those. And then we have the issue of it being 37, which is a big issue to be fair. 37 is too much. 37, so 16 minus... Oh, I just need to have this at 16. Wait. 37 minus 16. Just... I'm brain fried right now. Minus 16. 21. Okay, wait. 2 plus 1 is 3, so I can do it if I have gaps of 9. No, but that's not enough gaps then, is it? I don't know. Let's just start building it and go from there. Boom, boom. Let's just lay out the foundation, shall we? Then, you know, maybe I could go for 2 on each side or 3 on each side. So then 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another case like that. And then finally 5, 6, and then boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I increase the spacing to 7 and then increase the size. So let's rebuild it from here, right? If we increase the spacing to 7, this could work. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, perfect. And this needs to be 1 closer this way. Right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It needs to go to there then to fit evenly. Well, I feel like that might be too long at that point. In which case I could... So spacing of 6 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could, if I brought the wall in by 1, I could do a gap of 6, but then would the room be too small? Do I want to make it... So I have 2 choices. I either make the room go to here, you know, I'll signify it with a different color. The room goes to here, or the room goes to here. As in this being the wall. So I can either make it from here, which to be fair could work better, but if I make it go further back, that could also work nicely too. You know, maybe we'll start with this one where it goes to here, so it's all closer. One block closer. I mean, I don't see why we can't start with that. And then what? We'll have 2 blocks of room here, stairs going up, and then 2 along there. And then in there would be... You know, that sort of works. I'm honestly down for that. I just need to... I guess this is the second layer of thickness that needs to be added on this side. I just won't be doing it with a copy and paste for this wall. It's not all time wasted. Also, /effect at s clear /time set day. Oh, much nicer. Actually, it's almost weird now. I got so used to night vision at night from my friend forcing me to do it. You may have seen that in a past stream, I'm not sure. Probably not, no one. This is a dead channel and it hasn't even existed before. Well, I guess that's kind of why it's dead. I'll worry about texture and interesting stuff in the room once I have something to work with. Here we go. That means what? I have to rebuild all these, but the spacing will be correct. Okay, that's a pro. Alright, so. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Wait, no, then it's boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, 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 boom. 6, perfect. Now I can actually build the pillars. Oh, I could even replace... should I make the pillars out of diorite rather than... You know, I'll make one of each and see which one looks better. Let's just get the stairs around them done first. It could look cool if I made it diorite for contrast. And gives it a cool use too. I can't just have the room be entirely stone. I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Maybe if I replace it with smooth, so polished diorite. I feel like that block would fit better in this case. This is going to be like one of the biggest rooms, so... And definitely the most important one. Yeah, that doesn't look right, does it? You know, I'm just going to build them out of stone and then go from there. I can always swap them. So far it's just going to be stone. Also, I should also... Yeah, I'm going to finish the roof first before I do anything else. Well, I've finally got the dimensions going. It's quite frankly massive. And I think that's my goal. Today I'm going to... Yeah, that's my goal for today. I'm going to finish this main hall. And then in the future I'll work on the side rooms, some more hallways. I want to have it done by the end of the week, but realistically I feel like it's going to take much longer. I didn't expect this project to take so long. I'm still going to do my plans for a 15th anniversary like museum tutorial world, but I don't know if I'll finish it until after the 15th anniversary. Still do something for that day, but I won't have it fully finished until a bit later. I mean, it's still 15th year, so it still works. So I noticed in the stream there are two different Minecrafts I can choose from. There's a top Minecraft and a bottom Minecraft, and they both look the same. Which I don't quite understand. I'm just happy my bitrate's good now, so the stream doesn't look like, well, trash. Also, if I recall correctly, it should only play at 1080 pixels on Twitch now. Yes, it downscales to 1080. Perfect. I'm actually recording at 1440, but Twitch has weird limits. So I have my software downscaled to 1080 so it doesn't use too much bandwidth. Twitch has very strict limits on that. I'm already going above the limits, just doing 1080 60. Which I find a bit funny. Apparently the unofficial limit's 8,000, which is around what I'm at. I'm pretty much just above 8,000 to just below 8,000. YouTube doesn't have any of those rules, which I find interesting that they don't. You know, for this room I probably do want some night vision. There's got to be more I can do in this room than just plain stone. I'm sure there will be. I just need to work it out. I'll get there. Or maybe I need to put these one to the side and rebuild them again. Right, yeah, so what? We have two in there's a balcony, and then the two to the right of that are stairs. I guess the two to the right of that's just space. I almost wish this was one further to the side. What's it looking like from here? Like from every point of view, this whole thing needs to be one wider. Just to give a little more room, which I can do actually. I can make this one wider. It's just annoying. It's certainly doable. What other benefits would I actually get though from making it wider? So let's see, if I go out and get my diorite, my polished diorite, no, I already have some. If I do it this close to it, will it look odd? So I kind of want this, if it looks okay. Wait, I made my gate 4 wide by accident. Would it look better being one further off, you know? Boom, boom. But it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Oh, it sort of does. Also, yes, let's just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It just feels harsh. It's just, I don't think it'll feel right once I have them on both sides. It's really hard to know, isn't it? We'll just stick with how it is for now and take a look at the end. I do not look forward to making the cracked and mossy bricks of this structure. Especially with how big it is. Should come and go. Oh wow, this is grand, but it's so close. You know, I'm gonna make one opposite just to really get a good idea. Yeah, it feels too close to the middle, doesn't it? Almost as if it needs to be one further out. Or one further in, I guess. But I feel like one further in would be too cramped. Do I really have to make the whole thing one further out? I think I might. Yeah, the original size was correct. Hilarious. Okay. Now we need to tear down these pillars and move them one to the left. That is so much better. This is much better dimension-wise, I think. Let's get these pillars finished off, finally. Ah, finally, 6 pillars done. And this will either be a 3x3 or 5x5 door. It'll be randomized. These back walls will actually be their own separate structures, technically, so that we can decide that. Okay. That's pretty good for now. We need some slabs now. What height do I want it relative to here? 1 lower? I mean, we can try that to start. I feel like 1 block lower might make more sense. Just 1 block, we'll see. What about the height relative to here? Honestly, pretty good. I just now need to work out how to make this area look good. I also need to work out how the stairs up will work. Probably something like that, I would imagine. Yeah, I like that. But I need to work out, 1, how many it would take, so... It takes 15 blocks. How long is it? So that leaves 6 blocks. So it needs to start 3 blocks from the edge. Like 1, 2, 3, and then. This is what it needs to be. I still need to work out how both sides will intersect. But let's just start with getting it there. I sort of want them to intersect halfway. And yeah, halfway they sort of flatten out into each other. Right. At halfway they flatten out into each other. Right. Halfway would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Here and here, but lower down somewhere. I'm not sure what level it will be on though. And they go past each other and continue going upwards, right? I'm just not sure how that would work. I need to do it for this thing. negative 53. Is where I would expect them to intersect here. So the assumption right now is that they'll intersect about there. We can always work backwards. So this is where they need to end up, right? On this little bit there. So it'd be like that, yeah. Yeah, so sort of like that, I guess. And I'll mirror it for the other side once I'm done. And for obvious reasons, I will clean this up too. There we go. Off that. 0 off that. That is 0 off this pillar, and that is 2 off that pillar. So the whole thing needs to move over this way by 1. Okay, that's definitely doable. But I moved the whole thing 1 further in as well. Sorry, 2 further in. That's another thing I haven't considered. No, probably not. We'll just roll with this. So I might not 100% this room today. Not sure exactly where they meet up now, so I'm just going to do it this way until they do. Perfect, like that. What if I had them both go up to that bit and then those two both go up to there and have it fully symmetrical rather than asymmetrical? That could actually look cooler, now that I think about it. We'll try it this way first though. I feel like it should, like, once it's 1 lower, it should double out and connect like that. Honestly, I'm tempted to say that this way looks better. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Well, it's too crisscrossy, and then if you were to go up it, it's a bit too close to this too, isn't it? But what if it went... What if both went up like this? So... One could argue that actually looks worse this way. Yeah, you both go up to here. No, I'm honestly tempted to roll with that idea. Like it'd be way less messy. It would be way less messy, yeah, I'm rolling with that. I've finally worked out my stairs. Sort of borrowing from this idea, but a little bit different and arguably better. Like this. Yeah, and then getting rid of that. And it'll be perfectly symmetrical too. This. Oh, this is so much better. Well, we've made good progress on this. It's still definitely not perfect by any means, but it's definitely getting there. Well, it's been a bit of a quiet stream, so I think I might wrap it up shortly. I hope anyone who's watching this has enjoyed, and if you want to see more, be sure to leave a follow, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.